Hi, this is Mr. Urrego, and today we're going to solve absolute value equations. This is a special case for absolute value equations. Most of the times we have an absolute value expression equal to a number, all right? In this case, we have an absolute value expression equal to another absolute value, all right? So this is confusing sometimes. The idea is the following. The main absolute value, it's on this side. That's my main absolute value. The way I solve absolute values is that this absolute value is going to be equal to a positive answer, positive of this, and or this absolute value is going to be equal to a negative version of this. Okay, so my main absolute value is this part. So basically what I'm saying is that I'm going to break this into two parts. All right, into two parts. My first part is going to be 2x plus 6. I don't change anything that is in the inside at all. I don't change anything. If that was a negative, then I'll bring a negative. Okay, then I'll bring this on both sides. What happens is this part is going to be positive and this part is going to be negative. That's the whole idea with absolute value. So I'll bring that, and I'm going to go be exaggerate right now. Okay, put in a positive and a parenthesis right there because that's the idea. A positive or the same thing but with the negative. I'll have a negative on the outside, 8x plus 3. Okay, so that's the idea. Every time I'm solving an absolute value, I bring a positive answer and a negative answer. After that, it's just a matter of solving equations. Okay, a positive, is it going to change anything on the inside? Nothing at all. So let me finish that one. There we go. So that positive is going to change anything on the inside, so I'm going to rewrite the same thing. 2x plus 6 equals to 8x plus 3. Nothing is changing. Solving an equation. Variables on both sides. Either you cancel the smallest one or you cancel always the left side. I'm sorry, the right side. Either one of them. That's your choice. Okay, I always cancel the smallest one. So I'm going to cancel the 2 by subtracting on both sides. I always go and cancel the smallest x. Cancels, 6 equals a minus 2 is 6x, and I bring down the 3. Once I have the x, I'm going to work on the side that where you have the x. That's how you solve equations. You work on the side that you have the x. You have 6 times x plus 3. I want to cancel the plus 3. Doing the opposite. Minus 3 on both sides. 6 minus 3 is 3. Bring down the 6x. 3 is cancelled. Your last step is to divide by whatever's with the x. In this case, you have a 6, so you divide it by 6 and you divide it by 6. Remember, I want to leave the x by itself. So divided by 6, those 6's cancel, and 3 divided by 6 is the same as 1/2. And I have one of the answers already. I'll make sure that I bring down my or. Okay, very important. So I have one of the answers. Let's solve the same process. Using the same process, we're going to solve the second equation. Now, the difference is that we have a minus on the outside of the parenthesis. So that negative is going to change the sign of every single term on the inside. Okay? So I have 2x plus 6 equals. That negative will change the 8x, which is positive, into a negative. And that 3, which is positive, will turn it into a negative. Okay? It will flip the signs of everything. Again, same process from here. I want to cancel the smallest one. But now, which one is the smallest one? In this case, will be the negative x. That will be the smallest one right now. So because it's negative, I do the opposite, which is plus 8x plus 8x. Okay? 2 plus 8 is 10x. Bring down the 6. 8's cancel. Bring down the 3. I want to leave the x by itself. Now it's in this side of the equation. Gotta cancel the 6. Minus 6 on both sides. 6 is cancelled. I have 10x equals negative 3 minus 6 is negative 9. Alright? Your last step always is either dividing or multiplying. In this case, I have a 10 that is multiplied the x, so I have to divide by 10. That's a 10, by the way. Both sides divided by 10. I divide by whatever is with the x. 10 divided by 10 is going to give you 1, which I don't have to write. So I have x equals, if you can reduce that fraction, you reduce. If not, you write the same thing, which is 9 over 10. And those will be your two answers for the absolute value equation. Very important. An absolute value equation will always have two answers. Common mistake is people will always do only one, the positive one. They always forget about the negative part. Okay, so keep that in mind. Thank you for watching.